Hi, I'm Michelle Aspelin with Mindshare Marketing and Implementation Services. And I discovered Membership Works back in 2018 and have been loving it ever since. And so this is just a quick overview of what is Membership Works. So I'm going to share my screen, and this is the membershipworks.com website, which anybody can go to at any time, and I encourage you to do so. Right on their homepage, it talks about the different elements that they have. So it is a membership software. Everything is online and everything is updated immediately. It's fantastic. So what it does is it helps you manage your membership. So if you've been using an Excel spreadsheet or other software that doesn't all talk to each other, I understand how frustrating that can be. And so Membership Works pulls together a lot of different modules, I call them, in one place. And then you don't have to have your email list over here and your accounting over here and your membership database over here and registrations and signups. You can have it all in one spot. So let's just go down their bullet points here. So they've got their membership management. They have a membership directory. So you can have an online directory. And the nice thing about that is the members themselves update the directory. So if someone has an address change, a phone number change, or they want to change some of their images or the text on their profile, they can go in and do it themselves. It's fabulous. Also, the membership management part has automated renewal notices for your dues. You can send that out 60 days, 30 days, 5 days prior, 5 days after, 30 days after. You can have a cutoff if someone has not paid and they're past due. You can remove access to your member only content on your website that's protected. So there's lots of different features that you can do, and a lot of it is automated. So you don't have to be chasing down checks and updating accounts online. It gets automated and members can help manage their own accounts. The other thing it has is an event calendar, which is very neat. You set up an event and you can accept registrations for that event. And you can narrow that down to either members only can sign up for this event. The event can be free or for a fee, or you can have non-members be able to also sign up for your event, again, for free or for a fee. And so that's a nice way to pull things together. You can make a post on your website about your event, get the registrations in. You can download then a list of everybody who's registered. So when you're at the door and people are coming in and you want to check in your people who have registered and paid, you'll have a nice database spreadsheet in order to print out and have that with you. Online payments, it is integrated with Stripe and PayPal and Authorize.net. Highly recommend Stripe, especially for my nonprofit groups. It seems to be there's no monthly fee, and it's the least expensive per transaction just per transaction. So I would recommend integrating that with Stripe. So Stripe, basically, you go into Stripe and you set it up and you connect it to your checking account for your organization. And then it's integrated with Membership Works, where you get all your reports from Membership Works. So all your financials, it'll be broken down into buckets. What revenue was for membership, what revenue was for donations, what revenue was for shopping carts. That's kind of the next item here is donation shopping carts and web forums. So the donations can be in any amount, or they can be in preset amounts. You can ask for donations at the time that people renew, so you can collect a little bit extra. On your shopping cart, you can have multiple items with different options and questions and images, and the pricing on there and everything gets paid for online and goes through Stripe. And you can also create some forums if you have certain registrations that you just need people to sign up for something maybe once a year, or nominate someone for something, or sign up to be a vendor at an expo or something like that. A newer feature is their job boards, announcement boards, and classified ads. And I've done several of those. And again, those posts can be just members, or you can allow non-members to post. They can be free or for a fee. They can be just for 90 days to keep things fresh, and then they expire, and then someone would need to do an ad again. So that's a nice way to offer an additional member benefit that maybe you weren't able to do previously. The announcement board can be used by the administrators of Membership Works, or it can be used by the members. You can allow them to post announcements as well. So it's a way to have engagement through your website and not have to use a third party like Facebook, where all of your people following your Facebook page are kind of not part of your database. And it'd be nice sometimes to pull them in and have them all in one spot, as opposed to going back and forth. You can also have member-only content, which is members have to log in, and they have to be in good standing to log into a certain page of your website, and then all the content on there or anything related to that would all be protected, and members only would be the only ones which would be able to see that, which is kind of nice. There's some boards and associations that like to put their minutes in there, or their bylaws, or their code of ethics, or things like that. So as far as Membership Works, I encourage you to click on this features tab, and it goes through all the things I just mentioned in a little bit more detail, and you can learn about those. Website integration, it does integrate with WordPress, Squarespace, Weebly, and other sites. I primarily work in WordPress, so that's the one I prefer, but I can do it with Squarespace and Weebly as well. If you want to learn more about me, you can go up here to developers and choose find a developer. And you can just type my name, Michelle, do a search. Here's what is called a business card. And if you click on that, here is my profile. And this is what some of the membership directories look like too. I'll have another video specifically about that. But here's my profile, some images I put up there of websites that I've made, some recommendations that I've gotten from past clients, and a little bit of bio about me, and then some links to some of the sites that I have made. So Membership Works is a software. It is integrated with your website, and it's got a variety of features and benefits, and it's pretty easy to learn and use. One of the things that I do is I offer my clients a huge document, sometimes 20 pages, of how Membership Works was set up just for your organization, and how to use it, how to, maybe if you allow someone to mail in a check, well, how do you apply that? Or what are the different settings for the past dues? And whatever kind of elements that you choose to incorporate into your Membership Works account, I have a document that kind of helps guide you in how to use it moving forward. I can also make some videos on how to add new members or how it integrates with your website. And I really love empowering my clients to be able to comfortably and confidently manage their Membership Works account themselves. You can have multiple administrators as well. So maybe the membership person in your group or organization, the treasurer, the president. I believe in transparency. What's nice is when you can have multiple administrators, they can all log in and see the same information at any time. And so it's also nice when you have other people serving in the roles that you're serving in now, and you want to help teach them how you've been doing things when you leave and they come in. And so these videos can be a starting point, and you can show the training videos and share the document with them to help that transition be a little smoother. I also offer ongoing help. So just because I've helped someone set up Membership Works, if you ever need help in the future, I'm here. I charge things on an hourly basis. So I can help for just 15 minutes, or I can help for an hour, whatever you need. I've got an organization in Minnesota, ERA, south of the river, and they do an expo every year. And so I hear from them once a year saying, Michelle, it's time for the expo. Can you set up our event? Can you set up the vendor registration? Here are the fees. Here's how many of each of these sponsorships that we have. And we get that all set up for them. They run their expo, and then after that, we take it down from their site. So I like to help, empower my clients, like I said, to do it themselves, but I am also here as a resource, as well as Membership Works. Their customer support is fabulous. They're based in Texas. They are open from, I think it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can call them, you can email them. You can also set up screen shares with them if you have a more complex situation. Like, for example, I don't work on the integration with QuickBooks. And so you would work directly with them to be able to set that up. In fact, let's look at that integration tab too. So I already talked about Stripe, and they do PayPal and AuthorizeNet for processing your payments. And then they connect up with QuickBooks, and MailChimp are the two that I have used. And the MailChimp is really nice because when you integrate Membership Works with MailChimp, as soon as a new member either signs up online or you add them manually to your account, they automatically get added to MailChimp. And in the future, if that person is not a member anymore and you remove them from your Membership Works account, then they get removed from the MailChimp list too. So it's really nice to help keep those things in sync all the time. All right, so if you have questions about Membership Works, give me a call or send me an email. If you want to watch another video, I'm doing one on a demo of what Membership Works looks like on your website. And I'll also do one behind the scenes, kind of how does Membership Works look? What would my data look like? How do I manage it? So certainly invite you to look at that one as well. So thank you very much. Have a great day.